Hello and welcome to these Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we'll be looking at the GIJoe Classified series, Seymour Sci-Fi Fine. Now he's going to be the, GIJoe's updated laser trooper. I mean, there was Flash, and now we have Sci-Fi, but the Classified line hasn't gotten Flash yet, but we got his weapon with Glenda, so kind of curious to what the rollout is here, but I guess some people might like Sci-Fi more. I was never too into him growing up. I never really cared for him. He was too out there for me even as a kid, and then he didn't exist in the Joe vs. Cobra Spy Troops era, and then he came around my time for the 30th anniversary Pursuit of Cobra time frame, and I still skipped out on him. But I got the classified version and pulling him out of the box. I'm like, okay, I'm digging him. So let's take a look. GIJoe Classified series. We've got our carbon fiber shenanigans going on there. Number 177 in the line, we have our attributes. Again, I don't know why. Oh, he just nosedove. Nosedive. We still don't have a working sight for these, but it is what it is. We got a nice little shot of him there. Got the full face shield going. He wasn't playable in Blackout, Operation Blackout, but he was like a supporting character. I don't remember because that game came out years ago, but there's your barcode. They are popping up in stores if you're trying to find them. I'll get that out of the way here. Pick him back up. Just leave him on the Hesco. Oop. As far as accessories go, we got his backpack. It's going to be all black, some silver on the front, some like vent looking things. A little bit of detailing, but not a whole lot else going on. We have a black and silver hose. I got a little bit of paint rub all over mine. But that'll pour it in, right? Am I making that up? Wrong side, maybe? That'll pour it in and it'll connect to the weapon, but we'll take a look at that as we get into it. And that's it for accessories. As far as the weapon goes, we have our laser rifle. And then on it, it says target locked with some, looks like binary code. Silver and black, not a whole lot going on there. They just added the Rorsch back into Battlefield, so if you're a railgun, laser gun kind of guy, Flash might be, or Sci-Fi might be your guy. We got our port on the bottom for the hose to plug into. You're ready to go. You're ready to take out some troops, take out some bases, whatever you want to charge up and blast with this thing. And all the rumbling behind me is going to be Ace as she's destroying. She's a Stinger, the ramen van, a bunch of Energon cubes, and who knows what else she's running around with back there. It looks like a tray full of Savage Crucible hands as well. But we got those. So with this, we got our port for blast effects. We also get this beautiful blast effect. So it's kind of got the... we'll port it in. It's got like the charge up pulse and then the blast itself, or you could just run them separate with just the charge up. Or just the blast. Sorry. Ace is being incredibly distracting back there for everybody. Or just the blast. So something new. I'm here for it. And it plays well with the character. I think it fits great with the character. So, and it just looks pretty freaking cool. So we have that. We have his helmet. It's going to be green with a little bit of a, like an ugly, flat, kind of silver gray plastic. As you can see, it's almost translucent. You can see my hand through it. A little bit of coloring. We also get two visors. We get a full face shield and then a half face shield, which we'll look at once we get it on the figure itself. Taking a look at the figure himself. I thought the renders looked like Sergeant Ambry's Chief Pink Mist. If you guys aren't familiar with him, he's I think he's still active duty Army. He's just an all-around awesome leader. And I was in Afghanistan with him way back in the day. But he's got a book or two out, and then yeah, he's just an all-around great leader. I know Patriot Force was going to do a figure of him. So when I saw the renders, I'm like, that kind of looks like Sergeant Ambry's a little bit. But then as we're looking at the figure itself, I don't think it carries over, but. We got a fade going. We got some lighter hair on the bottom. We got the slick back up top. Not a whole lot else going on. Does Sci-Fi ever remove his mask in the show or helmet in the show? I don't remember. I don't even remember Sci-Fi in any of the comics, to be honest. So, we got this whole chest armor piece that comes over. Let's see if that, so you still hit the T-pose, so it doesn't interfere too much in there. It will interfere with raising the arm up. But we can look down that much. We can look up that much, which isn't much. There is a butterfly in there. We got our bicep cut. Double jointed pinless elbows. We got these crazy wrist gauntlets going on. Some Delta 6 accelerator suit vibes with this body a little bit. Some straps going around the bottom in here. Looks like the green's kind of like a oversuit over the black, so some green coveralls kind of. There's a diaphragm cut in here, but it is very limited by the waist piece, and then that belt's going to be attached to that diaper like we saw with Blowtorch and a few others. There's not a whole lot else going on in there. We do have drop down hips. Split out. Kick forward that much. Kick backwards that much. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinless knees. Ooh, nice and stiff. Gonna get you that much bend. We got some armored legs going on. These are not armored Cobra Commanders. They're not the HISS tank drivers. I don't know if they're new. I don't know if we've seen them before, but they're pretty interesting. So I'm expecting to see them again. And like I said, some serious Delta 6 accelerator suit vibes going on with this guy. Some arrows sculpted in there on the knees. You got some swords. And Kingpin's cane. You rated the Marvel Legends shelf, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. There's no boot cut, but we do have a little bit of ankle rocker and rotation in there. Do you want me to put those on the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Here is Deadpool's sword and Kingpin's cane. Here, you want to put those back? Thank you. As far as getting this helmet on, let's see what we can do here. There he is without the mask. Let me get the light over here. I should probably put the light in here. And with the hat visor. It just plugs in there. Surveillance port posted Sid the Sloth eyes with this, and that's all I can see right now. So there's the half visor. And let's see how easy it is to get this out. Here are my crafty tweezers. I don't want to scratch grab those. And we have our full face shield. Right there. And they are translucent. You kind of see them back there a little bit. I don't remember what he had in Operation Black. I feel like he had the full face shield, but I feel like it was also like 3/4 of the way. So there you have that. You have to let me know in the comments which one you guys are going to rock with the display. I think the full one looks good, but I think the half adds a lot of character. Puts a lot of character into this. So as far as getting this backpack on, having him hold this weapon, it can be done. As far as some size comparisons, slide our boy back in case we see some Delta 6 accelerator suits in the future. We have a G.I. Joe Classified Series Grunt. Probably helps that's in focus for you guys, huh? What are you laughing at? What'd you do?
I got that on.
We got Big Lob out here towering over everyone.
A beautiful.
He does have a basketball. We have Operation Monster Force, Phantom Core, and our Skeletron Jungle Wolf Trooper. That's technically not a necklace, it's a rosary, but teach their own. Where'd you find that? So there you have it, your G.I. Joe Classified Series. Sci-Fi, did you pick them up? Are you a fan? Do you wish we got Flash or any other characters before him? I feel like there's other laser characters out there. Red Spot, I think, was from the Joe vs. Cobra era. But there you have them. If you're picking them up, skipping out on them, and which face mask you're going to display. Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, load up, grab your kits. Ace and I will see you on the battlegrounds.